This is the word of the Lord. Thanks be to God. Now I'm supposed to have wise words. Probably don't have any. You've heard the wise words that have said, and that is why we're here at the church. That's why we're doing these things, because quite frankly, it's easy to sign some papers, to say some things, and to go through it. But you really mean it. That's why we're here. And God really means it too. The whole thing is an amazing thing when you take and stop, look at it like I do, when I read those words and think, wow, the first people on earth were married by God, and that was before sin. An amazing thing when we think about it, because sin actually changes the whole business in just a few minutes there after Genesis. Just in a few short readings, we find that the husband and wife are blaming each other. She had me eat it. The serpent you gave me. And all that starts. And yet Christ came, and he changes it once again for us in that promise. He died for the church. He gave up himself for all of humanity, so that they might live with him forever, receive the forgiveness of sins. And that's the picture of love that St. Paul uses for husbands. Give up everything? I don't know. Isn't there some part I need to keep back? Isn't there some things that I really don't need to forgive? Isn't there something that I should be getting out of this? And the answer is no. And that's why also then the wife gives to her husband that love back by receiving from him the forgiveness, the love, the care that he has to give. For sinful people, used to dealing with power, used to dealing with, we'll trade, we'll bargain, we'll barter, the temptation to have a marriage do that is great. They've done this, so I get that. I've done this, so I'll do that. This bargaining, however, is not the picture that we're given of marriage pleasing to God. The marriage pleasing to God is to forgive. Oh, I know, it seems easy right now. But there will be times when you will be tempted not to forgive. To hold that thing over the person until they do what you want, or until they change their behavior, or until something else happens. That is not the way of love.